There are sports stories. And then there are Olympic comeback stories, the kind that feel like they belong in movies. But then every so often, reality exceeds even Hollywood's wildest imagination. This is one of them. Imagine a talented young athlete, full of promise, struck down at just 13 years old in a freak accident that nearly cost him his life. Doctors give him little hope. His future in snowboarding is uncertain, even called impossible by many. Fast forward 10 years, and that same athlete stands triumphantly on an Olympic podium, bronze medal in hand, representing the United States on one of the world's biggest stages. He didn't just return to competition, he conquered it. This is the incredible journey of Jake Canter, a name now synonymous with resilience, courage, and unbreakable spirit. Who is Jake Canter? Born and raised in the snowy mountains of Colorado, Jake Canter grew up with a snowboard under his feet and the wind in his face. From a young age, he showed raw talent and a fearless approach to freestyle snowboarding, a discipline that blends technical skill, creative expression, and gutsy aerial tricks. But as promising as his early career looked, fate had something far more dramatic in store. The freak accident, a turning point at 13. In 2016, a seemingly normal day at a trampoline park changed everything for Canter. While practicing mid-air tricks alongside peers, another athlete lost balance. The collision was catastrophic, fracturing Canter's skull in multiple places, causing severe brain trauma and a brain bleed. He was rushed to the hospital and placed in a medically induced coma, fighting for his life. After the coma, a long road back. When Canter woke from his coma, the world he knew was gone. Basic skills, walking, talking, balancing, had to be relearned. His equilibrium was compromised. His right ear no longer registered sound. Even simple movements felt like monumental battles. 6 months later, his recovery took a dramatic turn for the worse. A spinal fluid leak caused a severe infection, bacterial meningitis, landing him in the hospital yet again and into another induced coma. This time, surgery involved bone cement to repair parts of his skull. Friends, family, and even doctors began to face a grim reality. Maybe snowboarding again wasn't just unlikely, it was impossible. But one thing was undeniable: Jake wasn't done yet. He returned to snowboarding just months after his last hospital discharge. It wasn't just therapy for him, it was soul medicine. The first steps to comeback. Every comeback story has a first victory, and Jake's came sooner than many expected. In 2018, just 2 years after his injury, he won the Burton US Open Junior Jam, marking his first major milestone post-recovery. 2 years later, at just 15, he made his X Games debut, taking home a silver medal, a sign that not only was he back, he was ready to compete with the best. By 2019, he earned a spot on the U.S. snowboard team, launching a professional career on the World Cup circuit. Through injuries, setbacks, and ongoing struggles related to his traumatic brain injury, Jake fought on. The road to Milan Cortina 2026. With only 2 World Cup podiums in 8 years of competition, many analysts believe Jake was under the radar compared to snowboarding's biggest stars. But that all changed during the 2025-26 season. In January 2026, he claimed his first World Cup victory at the U.S. Grand Prix in Aspen, earning his ticket to the Olympics and turning heads across the competitive snowboarding community. He arrived in Italy for the 2026 Winter Olympics Milano Cortina, ready not just to compete, but to make history. The Olympic moment, a bronze like no other. February 18, 2026, a date that will forever be etched in snowboarding history. At Livigno Snow Park, Jake entered the men's snowboard slopestyle final, one of the most thrilling and unpredictable events of the Winter Games. After 2 runs that left him outside podium position, Jake knew he had to go big. And he did. On his final run, Canter pulled off the day's only backside 1980 melon, a massive 5-rotation trick he hadn't even attempted in practice. It was a gamble that completely paid off. With jaw-dropping execution and incredible control, he secured the score needed to jump into bronze medal position. When the announcements came and his name was called, Jake's reaction said it all: tears, passion, disbelief, and an outpouring of emotion that resonated far beyond the snowpark. Rebirth through snow, beyond the medal. Jake's journey sparked emotion across the globe. His story circulated across major outlets, from People to Forbes to global Olympic headlines. His influence, especially among young athletes, transcended snowboarding. Many viewers commented that his blend of authenticity and raw vulnerability reminded them that success isn't linear and that strength often grows from pain, not ease. Before his Olympic final, Jake posted on Instagram not a training video or hype reel, but a completed Star Wars Lego set, casually captioned "Finals Prep." This unexpected glimpse into his mindset revealed something profound. Despite everything, he still knew how to balance pressure with joy. In his words, the medal wasn't just for him, it was for every part of his journey, every setback, and every person who believed in him when the world said he couldn't.